On this episode of Make It Mine, we meet Brookdale resident Dottie Petrushke, a lifelong artist who enjoys sharing her gifts with others at Chambrel Roswell.
I've been drawing since I could hold a crayon. I teach a basic mismatch of arts and crafts. I really like mixed medias. I love to put them together, but I like each one by itself also.
Dottie takes care of her husband who has Parkinson's and would like a space where she can spend time with him while working on her crafts. Designer Shavonne Winston is an expert at creating working spaces that are well organized, so this studio is sure to be a masterpiece. Hey Shavonne.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. I'm Anita.
Nice to meet you, Anita.
I'm so excited that you're here with us today.
It's nice being here. I'm excited.
So why don't we go drop this off and then go meet Dottie?
Okay, perfect.
Come on in.
All right.
I'm so happy to have you here.
We're so excited to be here, and this is Shavonne. She's your designer for today. I know you're looking for a new studio space, so why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you do here at Brookdale?
Well, I came here to Brookdale 5 years ago, and I said, in fact, let me tell you right away, I'd really like to teach a class or two.
So you have a lot of supplies, I know, right?
I
You have
did.
paintbrushes and paints and just all sorts of art supplies.
I have all kinds, very multimedia what we do.
Are you able to store it all in your apartment
Not
here?
very well.
Okay.
It stacks up. In fact, if you looked around, there's some stacked in a bin over there. And
well, that's why Shavonne is here.
We'll definitely take care of that and make sure we get all your art supplies organized.
You might be overwhelmed.
Never too much can overwhelm me.
She's gonna rise to the occasion and you'll be shocked, but do you mind actually showing us the room?
No, I'd love for you to see it.
Let's go see it. It's a nice size.
I spend a lot of time in here. My husband is bedbound. We are sharing the same room, and he really likes the idea that I can work right there next to him.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's some of the artwork that I don't have room to store,
Yeah, I see it all
the
over
supplies.
here.
Any place you can stick storage in cupboards.
Storage is big. You have a lot of brushes.
Storage worktop.
Okay, yes.
All right, well, I think Shavonne has her work cut out for her, and you and me are gonna hang out.
We can go right now.
Yeah, let's go now. We'll let you get to work.
Okay. In order to convert Dottie's second bedroom into an art studio, I'm installing a large white bookshelf and adding wallpaper to create a beautiful and functional accent wall. Next, I'll hang elegant curtains and add a new craft table and TV console. I'll finish up by adding a soft rug, plush chair, and new hardware. All right, Adrian, so what we're gonna do first is clear out this space, and then we're gonna bring in all those bookshelves. Let's go ahead and get started.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I want to make a space that is functional but also very elegant and put together. So we're creating a built-in cabinet so that she can have tons of storage for all her art supplies. That's in there perfect, huh? Look at my measurements. I told you I knew what I was doing. The special touches is the wallpaper. I noticed that she has a lot of that same pattern throughout her living room space. So I wanted to add that feature wall with that wallpaper on there. I know it's gonna be a great focal point when you come in. Nice little feature wall. We're done.
Dottie, thank you for sitting down and chatting with me. You are such a marvelous woman, so I'm so excited to get to know you more.
Well, that's a very kind thing for you to say.
I think you have some photos here.
That's Dick and I snorkeling, and we've picked up these starfish.
So you two were very adventurous.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dick was military for 23 years. He was a Green Beret, Special Forces.
This looks like a beautiful portrait.
1980s maybe.
Look at that hairstyle.
Look at the hair and the glasses.
I love that. So tell me all about art. I know how big of impact it's had on you, and when did you first started realizing that you had this creative bone in your body?
I always had something to mark with in my hand. My mother said from about 2. It's the absolute balance for me for a very busy life, 3 children, a businesses to run. Go get my paintbrushes and paint till 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a God-given gift or want in me, a desire in me. That's God-given, it has to be.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we have the wallpaper complete, we're gonna add the pegboards. And while you are doing that, I'm gonna be going through Dottie's stuff just to see what all she has and how I'm gonna organize it on those pegboards.
Okay.
All right. So one of the biggest challenges with the room is that we are creating an art space. Dottie has a lot of art supplies, so we have to make sure we get everything ordered. So that's what I'm going to start doing now. What I like to do when organizing a space is create categories. I see some stuff's already there, so she has like her color pencils, pens, there's paint here, so I'll put art supplies in the category. I see she has a lot of canvases, so I'll move canvases here.
They didn't pay it.
Dottie has every kind of art supply you could think of. So we're going to display her art supplies on these pegboards, and I also got these built-in cabinets so that we can have additional storage. So it's enough so that it could grow with her as she gets more art supplies. So this one I'm dedicating for all her sewing. This is going to be paint, and that's going to be her different like colored pencils. Everything has a place to go, so she's able to clean up and put things right back where they are.
While Shavonne continues organizing, I'm going to get crafty in Dottie's art classroom.
This is an exercise I do with every student. I want you to just scribble a design. Don't think about it being realistic. Just scribble. Yeah, there you go.
I'm thinking of something bright in the center, so your eye is kind of drawn to the center.
All kinds of colors.
And I can fill in,
Any place you want.
This pink is very pleasant.
Painting always makes me feel better. It's very fun for me. I can get almost like into a Zen mode where I'm very relaxed doing especially something like this.
I can see that. It's just therapy, right?
It's
relaxing.
all kinds of therapy, yes.
It's so relaxing. Well, Dottie, I know you have so much expertise to share, but I appreciate that you at least gave me a beginner exercise to start.
I give it to every student just to see how they're going to use color or what.
And I think I'm starting to see something.
That's good. That would be wonderful.
Well, thank you for sharing your gift with me.
Wow, this looks amazing. I got so much stuff organized, and it's room for her to grow. So I am loving the way these cabinets came out. Everything looks good. I love it. We went with gold finishes so that we can bring out a pop of color here, and they match the hardware that we're going to put for the curtains as well. The rule of hanging curtains is always to go up high. If you could go as high as you can, it makes the ceilings look taller. I decided to choose these drapes because they went well with the wallpaper, and it had that same pattern that Dottie had throughout her house. I'm so excited that I'll be able to add some special touches on that bookshelf. I left an open area so that I can style it up really nice, and that's going to be very special to add that. These are containers, but you see we also added her colored pencils, and then in here she has her paints as well in here. So that gives us the function and design. So normally I like to design any kind of art space with the table in the center, but in this case, for Dottie's purposes, so she can have her husband in here while she's crafting, I decided to put the table against the wall, and then we're gonna put a nice plush chair right here.
Dottie, I noticed you have so much energy, so can you show me how you stay so fit?
I think the energy comes from exercising.
All right.
I'm gonna get you on one of these. See how fast we can go.
Okay, whew, let's go. Whew. My legs are already sore.
You can feel it everywhere.
This is a great little workout.
You've had it. Do you want to do something else?
Sure, yeah. Okay, so what do we do here?
The bouncy balls.
Yes.
And you're sitting here, and then you're gonna march.
We're gonna march. So this is gonna teach us balance, right?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yes. That's what the chair is for.
Well, Dottie, thank you so much for showing me around your gym. I think you're gonna go say hi to your husband, just check in on him.
Oh, yeah.
So while you go do that, I'm gonna see how Shavonne's doing, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later.
See you later. My children are everything to me. It's so nice for me to have both of you together. The excitement just kept building from yesterday till today.
We've been excited for you.
What do you hope to see when you get to see your new...
I've only told her what I like, so I don't have a clue what she picked out of all the things
That is going to be a surprise.
I can't think of a more worthy person to have something special and exciting done for.
Wonderful. You're all ready to go.
You're looking good, Dad.
It's really nice to have the girls in the middle of the week together, isn't it?
Certainly is.
I knew it wasn't going to be easy, and just to realize how much energy and time it takes. You know, she stood up 65 years ago and married him, and they're still seeing it out, the whole thing. So I think that's really important.
He's feeling good. He's, you know, he's as good as he can be at this time, and we're really lucky in that.
The fact that something special has been done for you has meant the world to me, because you do deserve to have wonderful, wonderful things happen for you.
Hey, Shavonne.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
How are
This
you
is
liking
amazing.
it? Good. I'm glad you like it.
Wow, well, you are hard at work. This looks so good. So I'm going to go hang out with Dottie for a little bit, and then we'll see you in a little bit at the reveal.
All right.
All right, good luck.
Thank you so much. All right, so the space is done. I'm gonna go find Anita, and we are gonna show Dottie the space.
Dottie, I know how eager you are to see the room.
kidding?
I know how excited you are. We had such a good day, right? You
Yes.
taught me how to paint. It was wonderful. And while we were hanging out, Shavonne has been super hard at work. There's so many amazing transformations. I can't wait for you to see it. Are you ready to go in?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yes,
Let's do it.
please. Oh my. Oh my goodness. You couldn't. Oh my goodness.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is gloriously beautiful. Oh, I don't know who to hug first.
Oh,
Dottie.
spending time with you.
So I decided to create a custom feature wall for you. So you have storage all the way from the bottom, and then at the top, we created these beautiful custom pegboards so you can have all your art supplies on there. Yes,
Oh,
so
my
this is our
goodness.
like office supplies in this one.
Oh my goodness. I'm just seeing all kinds of goodies. And you found all kinds of things in my junk, didn't you?
I saw it was like, let me display all of these beautiful art pieces. And then I added this. I know you told me your husband.
This is Da Vinci's drawing of an idea that he had that he never built, but his drawing was available, and Dick made it. It's the last thing that he made when he was still functioning, even with 14 or 15 years of Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
thrilled.
perfect.
I am thrilled.
We want you to enjoy this with your friends and your families.
Okay.
So hang on tight. We're going to invite them in because
Okay.
we want them to enjoy this with
Yes.
you.
Oh, look.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Fantastic.
isn't it glorious?
This is amazing.
Yes, it is. And that's amazing.
Did you see that?
That's good.
Dottie's craft room.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you.
and the
I am too.
sweet.
So good.
Wow, Dottie, her friends, and her family loved her new art studio. Shavonne gave her the organized space she needs, and now Dottie has room for her creativity to thrive. If you enjoy resident stories like these, come back for more episodes of Make It Mine.